When I was at the elementary level, I would normally receive a list of words to study. I would be tested on my ability to remember the correct spelling for those words. That was always a nerve-wracking experience for me. I did not want my students to continue having this experience. I wanted to use more learner-centered strategies. So I usually start my lesson with explicit instruction. The games then come after for fun, reinforcement, and practice. One of my favorite ways to reinforce students' spelling knowledge is through word search puzzles. My students, they do not know the words that they must search for. I call the words, they search for the words on the sheet. So it takes the students away from rote memorization to application. Research indicates that movement can aid retention, and it's because multiple senses are engaged concurrently. So my students will jump rope. They will jump, say, 5 times. If they recognize that 5 sounds are present, they then move to the spelling. It's almost as if in their minds, they are pausing to count, but they're counting in jumps. And so that becomes more memorable. You can also use Wheel of Fortune to practice spelling. Allow a member from each group to take turns spinning the wheel, calling letters until they call a letter that is not in the word that's on the board. So the students will pay attention more during the explicit instruction so that they will have enough knowledge to effectively compete and even win. Writing is a critical element of meaningful spelling lessons. When students write, they remember because there's a strong reading-writing connection. Writing is a means of expression. I do not only have a list of words and a list of rules and patterns in my mind. I know how to use them. My students not only enjoy the lesson, they develop a sense of autonomy. When you look at their faces, the visible joy, the excitement, it's motivating for me as a teacher to see that my students, they are learning and they're having fun simultaneously.